Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Let's go. So yeah, I got sent a code for this game by one of the that's triple awesome. Shout out to Maka. Yeah, one of the like press list someone sent me a code for this game, which is a good thing because I would never spend $60 on this. I think that's 60 American. I don't know if it's 80 Canadian. Is it loading? Is it broken? Nope, we're good. It's fine. But this is, I think it's literally supposed to teach you how to drive. But it also looks like it was made with a Pentium 2 PC. Oh god, I'm so excited. Nobody my age should be this excited for this. But it's about to go down. I'm going to turn down OBS. I have a feeling this might be one of those games that boots at deafening audio levels. Also, I think this is not even considered a game. It's like on the Xbox and it has achievements, but it's... I don't know. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hell yeah. Seat adjustment? Are you serious? Okay. Alright, let's do it. So we could either take lessons or free drive. You know what? Let's take lessons. We're here to learn. Holy fuck. Hello? Whoa. Booster seat. Let's learn the basics, chat. Teach me how to drive. What is a car? What is this gas I've heard so much about? People are always going crazy about the prices. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, this is already more nauseating than Shadow Warrior 2. And it runs just as smooth as it as well.
Alright, so this is where your training begins. I'll be your instructor throughout the program, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. You may already have some experience driving, or this may be your first time. Either way, I think you'll learn a few things before we're done.
I hope so. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to learn.
And practice some basic skills before we get on the road.
Okay, that's not, hey, you know what? I'm on board.
Looking around your vehicle.
Oh, look. Wow.
Notice the other vehicles around you.
I do. I noticed there's an SUV there.
Looks like you can see everything, but
and
there
that
are
I think
places around
is
your
a car.
Vehicle you just can't see from the driver's seat. These are often called blind spots, and it's one reason why a car has mirrors. If you set them correctly, you can eliminate many of those blind spots. Here, I'll show you. So you start by setting the rear view mirror so you can see as much of the rear window as possible.
No way.
It should look something like this.
Wow. Wow. Hey, you know what? You're right. I can see so much more.
As far out as you can, but where you can still see the side of your car, like this.
You know what? I'll say it. Genius. This guy's a genius.
Notice the life bar above. This is how you can keep track of your score during each lesson. Your score will decrease for each infraction, but will also recover as you drive along without making mistakes. Your life will completely deplete, and the lesson will end for any reckless behavior like getting into a crash, driving off-road, or excessive speeding. In every lesson, you'll be required to put on your seatbelt before starting your vehicle.
Every time I've been in a car, the whole point was to go fast so that the girls are impressed. This game is bullshit.
Okay, now start your vehicle. Use the D-pad to place the vehicle in drive. Drive up to each stop sign and come to a complete stop.
We're learning, I know, right?
Moving forward. You don't get credit for stopping unless you stop completely.
Okay. Accelerate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at my mirrors. Look at my side mirrors. Did I do it?
Alright, now let's practice steering. Follow the path around these barriers and, try not to hit anything.
Okay. I'll try, man. This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy.
See? You're already a pro.
Thanks, man.
Try using your turn signal before taking a left. Your turn signal will automatically shut off when you straighten out the... You can take a right and continue with the tutorial, or take a left and return to the parking lot. Notice you're not allowed to go straight. Do not enter signs are common, so keep an eye out or you may end up driving into oncoming traffic, which can be embarrassing, never mind dangerous.
That would be embarrassing if I got murdered in traffic. That'd be silly. That would be absolutely, that'd be a hoot.
This program is designed to help you learn to drive safely, so you'll have to follow traffic rules to the best of your ability.
I'll try, man, but I'm a
lesson
rebel.
will end immediately if you drive recklessly, such as excessive speeding, crashing, or going off-road.
So no Jeeps. Interesting. All right, chat.
Drive up to each
That's how it
stop
is.
sign
And just like
come
in
to a
real life,
complete stop
if you ever
before
look
moving
up
forward.
next
Don't
to your
get credit for stopping unless
your mirror, you
stop
see the life
completely.
bar. Wait, but it just threw me back into the tutorial? No. Quit lesson. Wait, did it not work? It didn't work? I aced it and it didn't work? I can't tell if it passed. Or we're doing it again. I think I know what to do, Chad. So did you guys learn?
All right, so this is where your training begins.
Shut up.
I'll be your instructor throughout the program, and we'll be here to...
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Did it already fuck me? Didn't he say left to go out and like quit the tutorial? Oh wait, there's like a blue thing. Does that mean I completed it? And these are gray. You see like the corners? I think that means I did it, right? Let's see. Greatest game ever made, by the way. Oh yeah. Whoops the fuck. How's the audio, by the way? Is it okay? Was the balance okay compared to me? All right, let's.
Okay, so you've learned some of the basics
That's good.
and become
Cool.
more familiar with your vehicle. Now for the most important lesson. It's a simple rule. Don't hit anything or anyone with your car.
So many restrictions.
Might sound obvious, but think about it. If you can avoid hitting other objects and keep them from hitting you, you have all but eliminated being involved in a crash. Let me show you what I mean. Start your vehicle and take a right out of
Let me
this
show you what I
parking lot.
mean. This time we're gonna crash, and next time we won't.
You may have heard other drivers who have been in a crash say, I didn't see it coming. Exactly, they didn't see it. That's why they got hit.
Oh.
The best way to
Oh,
see
Jesus.
it coming is to constantly scan your surroundings. Scanning doesn't just mean looking around. It means searching for hazards.
Oh,
and
it's a red light.
situations that could
Whoops.
lead to a crash. When
Oh.
scanning, follow this pattern. Look in front of you for things you have to react to immediately. Then further down the road for any upcoming hazards.
Oh.
Look to your left, also checking your left mirror.
Okay.
Then
I
to
see.
your right.
Okay, I think I got it.
Finally, check your rear view mirror for any vehicles that might be coming up behind you. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay. So I just realized I have to like pay attention
Scanning
to
should
the
be done
speed.
continuously. You still focus most of your attention
Fuck.
straight ahead, but rotate through all other areas every few seconds.
What the hell was that noise?
You may need to think about scanning
What's
at
the-
first
what's the speed limit?
consciously,
I don't know
but
what the
after a
speed limit
while,
is.
it'll
Whoops.
simply become a habit.
I'm at 51 already. I don't know what the limit is. I don't know what the speed limit is.
Stop here. I want to show you something.
The fog is the Superman
Not all
64.
hazards are readily visible. But just because you can't see them, of course, doesn't mean they're not hazards or won't
This
become
is why
one.
you take the bus.
Hazards can be blocked by other vehicles, sharp turns, even road signs. For instance, that bus to the right might be blocking a number of pedestrians.
Wow, that is a lot of pedestrians. Good thing I'm turning left before that's part. Okay.
The truck to the left is hiding an emergency vehicle.
You know what has to be done, chat.
And small objects like motorcycles and bicycles are easily hidden.
You know what has to be done.
Okay, let's keep going.
Ain't nobody getting out alive when I'm behind the wheel. Did I beat the game? Did I kill all the enemies? Oh shit. I like this game. It's fun. This is a good time. Okay, buckle up.
Okay, so you've learned some of the basics and become more familiar with your vehicle. Now for the most important lesson. It's a simple rule. Don't hit anything or anyone with your car.
All right. Well, we hit it. We
Might
hit an
sound
anything,
obvious,
but we
but
didn't
think
hit an
about it.
anyone.
If
Luckily,
you can
luckily.
avoid hitting other objects and keep them from hitting you, you have all but eliminated being involved in a crash. Let me show you what I mean. Start your vehicle and take a right out of this parking lot.
Hey, you know what? I will do that. How about that? Oh.
You may have heard other drivers who have been in a crash say, I didn't see it coming. Exactly, they didn't see it.
Oh, the
That's
speed
why
limit
they
is
got
45.
hit. The best way to see it coming is to
55.
constantly scan your surroundings. Scanning doesn't just mean looking around. It means searching for hazards and situations that could lead to a crash. It sounds simple, but there are some really effective ways of doing it. Oh, hey, where are you going?
Ah, shit. Shit, I mistimed it. What's up, Hicks? How you doing? I'll let them know I'm coming. They didn't even fall over. Oh, she was strong. What a champion. Fuck Pichu. Yeah, Pichu seems to be your counter. They didn't see it coming because they were texting. Oh fuck. Okay. Let's do this for real, chat.
Okay, so you've learned some of the basics and become more familiar with your vehicle. Now for the most important
What a
lesson.
good game,
It's a
dude.
simple rule.
This is totally
Don't
worth
hit
60 bucks.
anything or anyone with your car. Might sound obvious,
Oh.
but think about it. If you can avoid hitting other objects and keep them from hitting you, you have all but eliminated being involved in a crash. Let me show you what I mean. Start your vehicle and take a right out of this parking lot.
Hey, look, I remember all the buttons. Nice. About to do Super Destronaut for IGC. Dude, that game is like 10, 15
You may
minutes
have heard other drivers who have been in a crash
It's
say,
honestly not that bad
I didn't see it coming.
for what it is.
Exactly, they didn't see it. That's why they got hit. The
Hey,
best
honk.
way to see it coming is to
Look at that draw
constantly scan
distance.
your
I feel like I'm
surroundings.
there.
Scanning doesn't just mean
You know,
looking around.
oh.
It means searching for hazards in
feel like I'm there,
situations that
chat.
could lead to a crash. It sounds simple, but there are some really effective ways of doing it.
Heavy braking -1 point. Listen, I'm being super safe. Oh,
When
fuck.
scanning, follow this pattern. Look in front of you for things you have to react to immediately.
You can buy an early 2000s Kia for 60
Then
bucks.
further down the road for any upcoming hazards. Look
Oh,
to
can
your
I hit
left,
that sick
also
jump?
checking your left mirror. Then to your right.
I want to hit that sick jump. What is it? Loud ass noise. Is that a
Finally,
cow
check
behind
your
me?
rear view mirror for any vehicles
Oh, it's a
that
bus
might be
and a
coming
cop.
up
Oh
behind
shit.
you.
They didn't
Okay,
they didn't see
keep
the bike
going.
thing from before, did they? Peace, bitches. Yeah, that bass is deafening. Speeding over the limit. Fuck you. I'm not speeding.
Scanning should be done continuously. You still focus most of your attention straight ahead, but rotate through all other areas every few seconds.
Every
You
few
need to
seconds.
Think about scanning at first consciously.
What
but
am I, a
after
robot?
while, it'll simply become a habit.
Are you trying to make me pick up bad habits? Is this? I thought this was a driving game, not a drug taking game. Also, why is my blinker still on? Oh god. Oh god. We're good. Wait, how am I at 90? I'm driving perfectly, dude. No.
Stop here. I want to show you something.
Turning an intersection
Not
shiz
all
you
hazards
fool.
are readily visible. But just because you
This
can't
guy
see
says,
them, of
never
course,
see it
doesn't
coming.
mean
One
they're
more
not
time, I'm about to
hazards
fucking
or
buy
won't
Persona
become
5
one.
again.
Hazards can be blocked by other vehicles, sharp
What a threat.
turns,
You're gonna make yourself
even
spend
road
money?
signs. For instance, that
Actually,
bus to
I'm
the
a
right might be
horse.
blocking a number of
Actually, I'm a
pedestrians.
broom. Actually, we have the same shirt.
The truck to the left is hiding an emergency vehicle. and small objects like motorcycles and bicycles are easily hidden.
A turn signal with that fly-ass metronome, though.
Okay, let's keep going.
No regrets going for it. Yeah, buddy. 35, alright.
As you become more experienced, you'll get better at identifying these hidden
Oh!
hazards.
Fuck you. Alright, chat, we're learning. Somebody's gonna pull out, right? Alright.
Okay, now that you know how to search for hazards, there's a technique that'll allow you to go one step further and actually predict hazards before they occur.
Sorry. Since when is predicting the future part of driving a car? I didn't realize this car came with a fucking crystal ball.
Some objects might not look like hazards, but might display clues that they're about to become one. If you look carefully,
Was
you
it the
can
pipe
spot some
in
of
the
these
kitchen?
clues.
Whoa.
Look ahead to your right. Notice the SUV with its wheels turned out and brake lights on? This may be an indication that the car is about to pull out.
So I have to shoot out his tires. I get it. Interesting. Take the plate number, find out where he lives, and break his
You can see
knees.
that there's a driver in this truck, which means the door might open at any time. Just in case, you want to slow down and move slightly to the left.
You mean hit a sick fucking skid and plow into him? I hear you. Interesting. Okay. Oh, 55? Fucking let's gun it, baby.
In some areas, you wouldn't expect to see a pedestrian, but the presence of a bus, emergency vehicle, or delivery vehicle might mean there's a pedestrian in the area and perhaps on the road.
Like this dickhead? Okay. I got this. Here, we're
More
still at
often,
90s.
Pedestrians are being struck and killed because they were distracted. Right, just like distracted drivers, pedestrians can be distracted by cell phones, texting, or reading. You should look at their behavior for clues about their awareness.
So many pedestrians. Look how real that grass looks. It's so lush. Ooh. If they don't look before opening the door, I say fuck it. Nice. Alright, I think we're good to go. Beep beep. This might be the greatest game I've ever played, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. How's that heavy braking? I slightly fuck you. It's bullshit. How is that heavy braking? That pedestrian's gonna jump in front of me. Never mind, we're
There's
good.
another tool that's often overlooked, your hearing. You'll be surprised how much you rely on your hearing to know what's going on around you. For instance, you can often hear a car coming up beside you.
God, what is
before
happening?
You see it, or the sound of an emergency vehicle approaching in the distance.
Oh, I ran a stop sign? Oh, whoops. And there's kids? Oh, shit. How many will we hit? Also, I don't know what the achievements are like. Let's stop at this stop sign and let's check it out. Let's see. 18 achievements. Complete lesson 1. I did complete lesson 1. Why did they complain about heavy braking? At least your braking shiz would cause so many accidents because he's on his phone liking some Twitch thoughts tweets? Twitch thoughts. So complete lesson 1, complete lesson 2. Okay, so just complete all of the lessons with 80% or more. Complete lesson 10 with a perfect score. All lessons with 80% or greater. Free drive at least 3 miles in the rain. Free drive at least 3 miles in a thunderstorm, in snow, in fog, at night. Every type of weather condition. I assume this is 4K, 240 frames a second. Yeah, obviously. Uncapped. Ran stop sign. Where? That's
Take
bullshit.
advantage of all your senses. This street, for instance, is full of hazards you may hear long before you see.
Oh, I hate. Okay. Fuck off. Dude, there's like everything in the world on this one street. Somebody's gonna die. Also, we're at 77, so I'm gonna have to redo this at some point. Fuck.
Go ahead and pull over in front of any of these houses. Then shut down your car.
Dude, I just lost 5 points for running a stop sign that I didn't see. Are you serious? How do I shut down the car?
Continue using these scanning techniques throughout this course. Use both your eyes and your ears to help identify hazards.
Speed up for the kids so they know who's the boss. At 77 because at the end, I ran a stop sign that I didn't see. Fuck me, dude. So yeah, this one, it didn't even give me credit for beating it. We're gonna redo it. I'm sorry, chat. We're gonna have to learn how to drive again. I don't know if I'm gonna complete this game. You know what? I could do this off camera. Never mind. Let's go into lesson 3. All right. You know what? Chat. I'm feeling crazy. I'm feeling crazy. Let's go right up to 10. All bets are off, baby. We're going balls to the wall. The thing is, I'm a little self-conscious about my driving.
This is it. Time for the final drive. There's no new lesson material, just a chance for you to demonstrate all that you've learned.
Wow.
Here's the challenge. There are waypoints throughout the world. Find and enter each one. There's no time limit, no extra points for doing it quickly, but you will be scored as you were in
Oh,
the
shit.
lessons. And the lesson will end when you've reached the last waypoint. Hey, good luck.
Fuck it, dude. We're living on the edge, baby. Full speed. No, nothing can stop me. Nothing can fucking stop me, dude. Oh. I guess that can. Yeah, that bus. That bus was a... Whew. Alright, let's try it for real. Putting it all together. Remember, you always have to stay hydrated when you drive. So you could be more alert.
This is it. Time for the final drive. There's
Okay.
no new lesson material, just a chance for you to demonstrate all that you've learned.
Okay, cool. I can turn the audio back up now that there's not a bus ramming my earlobes. Oh, the sub badge went live. Look at that. The green frizzy. It's there. Hell yeah. I just noticed that. Chad, I put Eternal made me some new sub badges. So we have a green frizzy for 9 months now. And I'm waiting for approval for Shizbiel Creep to be a sub emote. Dude, nice. Alright, I don't know what the limit is. Let's take it nice and easy. Does that happen in real life? I've never noticed that. Huh. I've never really noticed cars just disappearing. But again, I take the bus, so maybe this is just something you only notice when you're actually out there driving. Dreamcast had a game called Tokyo Bus Guide or so. Just hitting the curb failed you. The mission was glorious. Oh my god. Sounds like a blast, dude. I feel like the way to do this game is just play like a bitch. Just do what I'm doing now. Just go super slow. This guy fucking serious right now? Pull over, bitch. Pull over. We're gonna have some fucking... We're gonna have some words, dog. He almost ran the red light. You're crazy. You can't do that. You'll fail. Is there a honk? No. I thought he was gonna ram me. Turn into the city right up ahead. I have a... My camera's blocking, but I have a mini-map. With little circles and where I have to go. See? We're good. We're good. Get that honk if you're horny bumper sticker. Imagine if I'm gonna be a real driver. No! There goes the perfect score. There goes the dream. It's alright. We could still, if we get an 80, we could still go towards one of the achievements. Turn signal, bro. What? I'm going straight. Alright, we're going into a residential area. There's gonna be kids and dogs and motorcycles. Oh my god. Dude, you just even think of touching a trigger and it penalizes you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, this game. This is exciting. Oh, I just noticed that I missed the thing. Can I just do a U-turn like this? This game's fucking bullshit, dude. This game's fucking bullshit. Oh, go too fast. This, okay. Okay, we're gonna go here. Can we beat him? Sweet. How did it not dock me for that? Okay. Heavy braking. I mean, I'm just touching it, dude. Right, stop sign. Okay. You know what? Disagree. Disagree. 5 over isn't anything wrong. Yeah, and apparently stopping at a stop sign and then hitting the gas counts as running a stop sign. It happens. What if? Are we gonna kill somebody? Are we gonna fuck somebody's wife?
So you've learned how to identify hazards. Some obvious,
Yeah,
some
me.
not so obvious. You've even learned the first step towards anticipating hazards.
Yeah,
But
don't
what happens
drive.
when things don't go as planned? How can you prepare yourself for the unexpected? Well, let's get out of here and I'll show you.
You telling me I shouldn't flick my cigarette into this gas station? Cause that's crazy. Alright. I was 100% expecting something to hit me in the
Take a
side right
left out
there.
of this exit.
Okay. I guess I'll put a fucking turn signal here just in case.
Stop here and look left before pulling out.
Yeah, I was. Bitch. Oh, he's turning left
Okay,
too.
you're clear to go because this car is turning into the gas station, right?
Wrong.
Well, what if he doesn't turn and you decide to pull out?
Then we won't get a baby.
As I said,
that could have
things
been me.
don't always go as planned, and other drivers don't always make good decisions or obey traffic
Shame
laws.
on them. Shame on them.
Now it's safe to pull out.
Okay. The achievement art for this game is like playing Spot the Difference. Is it all just
One
the
way
same
to
thing
prepare
over and
for the
over?
unexpected is to use a technique called what if. It means as you drive, constantly ask yourself, what if?
What if this was a good game? I get it now. Interesting.
For instance, what if this car on the left decides to pull out in front of us?
Then I'll find out where he lives and I'll kill his family.
What if this car decides to stop suddenly because the light turned yellow?
Why did the game go completely silent? Is it... Is it broken?
At first, you might have to make a conscious effort to think, what if? But as you get a little more experience, it'll happen more naturally.
I got -100. You go and beat the crap out of his car. With a bat, beat the crap out of his car, exactly. Go for his soccer mom wife. She's like, I got an idea. Next time we play Smash, both go Game & Watch, one after another. We side beat, pray for 9 hammer. You'll win. I have the worst luck in the world. And yeah, AKA driving
So
is
you've
worrying
learned
about
how to
other
identify
idiots. Oh my
hazards,
god.
Some obvious,
Shut
some
up,
not so
shut up. I
obvious.
wish you could skip.
You've even learned the first step
This game
towards
flawless.
anticipating hazards.
Yeah, like how the car
What happens
didn't
when things
come
don't
out from
go
the
as
left.
planned? How can you prepare
And then
yourself
the
for the
next
unexpected?
one we were
Let's
at a
get
red
outta
light when
here
I guess
and
it was
I'll
supposed
show
to be
you.
green and then turn yellow. I guess it's timing based and they didn't plan on me taking my time. I don't know, this game sucks.
Take a left out of this exit.
Okay, take it out the exit.
Stop here and look left before pulling out.
Hey, wait, everything stopped except for you?
Okay, you're clear to go because this car is turning into the gas station.
Do you have the
right?
time stone?
Well, what if he doesn't turn and you decide to pull out?
Our ghosts will kill each other.
As I said, things don't always
If you
go
go
as
into
planned,
free drive,
and
can you
other
drive off-road?
drivers
That's a
don't
good
always make
question.
good decisions
We'll have to check
or
it.
obey traffic laws.
We'll have to check that out for sure.
Now it's safe to pull out.
Alright. Can I come on his chest?
One way to prepare for the unexpected is to use a technique called what if. It means as you drive, constantly ask yourself, what if?
What if I would have eaten that one extra slice? Huh.
For instance, what if this car on the left decides to pull out in front of us? What if this car decides to stop suddenly because the light turned yellow?
Fuck you, bitch. Oh, is it because he's waiting for the green arrow? Huh. She's you can only come on in his chest after looking both ways for kids nearby. Oh my god. Beep beep. Ran red light? What? How the fuck did I run a red light? What? How does that make any sense? Oh, this is so stupid. Fuck off, bro. Whatever.
What if this car pulls out in front of you?
What if? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
What if the kid decides to run across the street?
Well, then that's
Stuff
one
like
less
this
kid in the
happens
world.
all
I'm
the
a hero.
time.
What if that lawnmower just flies over me and then lands on top of me? Oh god, this is treacherous. Chris, this game is a I don't use the word often. This game's a classic. Game's a classic. A park full of children. What if I swerved out of control?
Okay, here's a math quiz. If you're traveling at the posted
Here's a
speed-
math quiz. If you car plus kid equals Oh, what? Oh, so pause doesn't
Even
pause.
If you were paying full attention to the road, it takes several seconds to recognize what's going on, determine if it's a hazard, decide on the appropriate response, and to move your foot from the accelerator to the brake.
One
So,
less
how
kid
do
and
you
one
give
extra kid you
yourself more
post in the
time to
neighborhood.
react? The obvious would be to stay alert and drive slower.
Did we
in
kill him
busier
though? Where is he?
areas. But there's another technique that can reduce your reaction time. It's called covering the brake. Here's how it works. When you approach a busy area, instead of keeping your foot over the gas, rest your foot gently on the brake pedal, but do not depress it. You're not actually slowing down, but you're
No, I'm
ready
the depressed
to
one.
at
It's
any
fine.
moment. This technique can give you a few moments more to react to a situation should it occur. Try it yourself. Scan for hazards and ask yourself, what if? Then cover the brake when appropriate. See how quickly you can respond to any situation.
I like that I have 80. And if anything happens, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Even if I lose a point, I fail. Sorry. Chris, you should buy this. Goodbye sounds. The sound of silence. Beep beep. Choo choo, motherfucker. Choo choo, she's coming through. Oh, I hear a dog. Mailbox. Is it a mailbox on legs? Okay, calm down. I'm not a mailman. Chill, Jesus. Easy 1K. It seems like it. There's 10 lessons, and you gotta get 80 or above on each of them. And you have to get a perfect score on the last one. That seems kind of bitchy. Believe it or not, only 11 people have this game on True Achievements, but 6 of them have it completed. Can I leave? Also, you see that the score actually goes back up if you go a long time with no accidents or anything. Well, you get out of the road. Bunch of hooligans talking about Pokemon cards. They're J-Lo CDs. We're going it. One shot, one kill. She's one shot. Hemlock here. It's 30 bucks? No, that's not 30 bucks. It's 60 bucks. Come on, man. Hey, Cheapy Tuesday over here, dude. Oh god, doggy. Why are you? Why are you walking on the side like that? Where are you going to work? The fuck is this? Also, how long is this?
I think you got it.
Yeah, thank
Pull
you.
over by any of these houses and shut down your vehicle. At first, you might have to make a conscious effort to think, what if? But as you get a little more experience, it'll happen more naturally.
Our first experience is on tutorial experience. Achievement is on tutorial 3. It happens. Fuck you. Really is 60 considerably sized? Yikes. I think driving lessons are cheap. That's funny. Maybe that's why it's so expensive. Time of day. Oh, you could actually set it. Yo, you could set it like to what you want for the achievements? Hell yeah. Don't fucking depress it. Call it pretty. So yeah, Chris, the achievements are for completing lesson 1 and then the rest with 80%. And then 10 with the perfect score. All lessons with 80% or higher, and then drive at least 3 miles in snow and wait, what? Lesson progress will not be. What the fuck just happened? Hello? Like, yeah, you just gotta drive 3 miles in different weather conditions. Let's see though. Chat had a good point. What if you go into free drive and you drive like a fucking maniac? Oh, it looks like you still get bamboozled, huh? Can I oh yeah. Fuck, so you actually have to drive properly for 3 miles? That's like 4 hours. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? I spun out? I was going like 3 miles an hour. I guess you just have to last. Doesn't seem hard, but it does seem extra bad. What seems bad about this? Also, did you see when reversing counted as running a red light? Did not wait 3 seconds? Fuck you. Okay. Reversing, too fast for weather conditions? Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's alright, we gotta commit now. How's that heavy? Fuck you, dude. Uh-oh. Dude, you get penalized for everything. Dude, everything is a thing in this game. Like, fucking... thought of your mom while driving. -4 points. Oh my god. Ran red light, there was no light where I was. I guess for these achievements though, you don't... As long... Hey, we did it. As long as you don't hit 0. It waits 3 seconds, fake rules, no kidding. You know what happens in real life? As soon as it turns green, some asshole behind you is honking at you. Absolute bullshit, dude. Hey, I'm surprised I didn't get docked for driving properly. Speed limit was 55, right? I can't wait to lose 7 points. Went speed limit. Oh my god. How's that heavy braking? Oh no, I went off road and I lost all my points. Fuck you. This game's impossible. This game's actually impossible. Alright, lessons. 4 intersections. Whose turn is it anyway? Maybe it's Colin Mockery, I don't know. Every braking is such BS in this. Dude, you don't understand. I'm going like, and the game's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's in the passenger seat like,
chance to experience many types of intersections, each with their own set of rules. Let's start with the most common, the four-way stop. At these intersections,
four-way. Let me start with the three-way, buddy. Easy.
The question is, how do you know who gets to go first?
Women go first. Ladies first. Everybody knows that, idiot.
The rule is simple. The first one to arrive gets to go first, then the second, then the third. It's important then to pay attention to the order in which the vehicles arrive and come to a stop. Looks like you're number 4.
Get cucked.
Let's get back in the car.
Okay.
When it's your turn to go, drive straight through the intersection. If you're ever unsure whose turn it is, it's safer and more courteous to let the other driver.
Got any spare oil cans in your car over there?
Try to make eye contact with the other driver and use a hand gesture if possible. Then proceed slowly in case there was any miscommunication.
Just in case. Okay, we're good. It's fine. I think you got the message. This is exciting. So, chat, how was your day?
Try this on your own. Pay attention to the order in which the other vehicles arrive, and proceed through the intersection when it's your turn.
No one was going, so I'm assuming it was me. Because I... That scared the shit out of me. Did I pass? I love how out of all the games I've played on this channel, Enter the Gungeon, The Binding of Isaac, Ziggurat, Halo on Legendary. This is the game that I think I'm playing the worst I've ever played.
Let's start with the most common, the four-way stop. At these intersections, every vehicle has a stop sign. The question is, how do you know who gets to go first?
The ones with the numbers above their cars, you idiot. What a stupid question. Who gets to go first? I don't know. Dickhead with the number 1? Just like in real life?
The rule is simple. The first one to arrive gets to go first. Then the second, then the third. It's important then to pay attention to the order in which the vehicles arrive and come to a stop. Looks like you're number 4.
I was swerving in traffic. If this game was real life driving.
When it's your turn to go, drive straight through the intersection.
So funny, dude.
If you're ever unsure whose turn it is, it's safer and more courteous to let the other driver go first. Try to make eye contact with the other driver and use a hand gesture if possible. Then proceed slowly in case there was any miscommunication.
No, I think we understood each other just fine. Oh my god, Chris, please. I can't handle that right now. Also, I like that type of traffice. Alright, I'm going too slow. That's a problem. I didn't see which cars got where fast. Okay, well, I'm 4th. That's the pro strat. Go very slow.
Try this on your own. Pay attention to the order in which the other vehicles arrive, and proceed through the intersection when it's your turn.
I was 4th, so problem solved. 1. That guy's gonna go second, I think. Yup. Making eye contact, yeah. You got it. Oh dear. So when are we gonna hit some kids? Giant pile of loot, 1 oil can. Feels good, man. Man, that Borderlands 1
here's
DLC
another
is not
intersection
good.
with very different rules. Notice the other vehicles don't have a stop, only you. In this case, you have to decide when it's safe to pull out. Make sure you use your turn signal to let other drivers know where you're headed. A very common crash occurs when you assume the vehicle in front of you has pulled out.
Hit the kid,
and
hit the
you
kid.
are still looking to the left.
Going for it. This game teaches you so many things that don't even matter, like not running over kids. Yeah, that's useless information. I'm just missing all General Knox missions. Fuck. Why does the game just go silent? And then when there's a bus, it's like so much bass that it shatters your eardrums. Oh, slow down. Slow down, Speed Racer. Easy, OVA. I love these graphics. I feel like I'm playing Perfect Dark. But like on the 64, not the 360 remaster. It doesn't even have a license plate. It looks like, you know the liquid paper that's in strips? It looks like somebody, you can see the blue behind it. It looks like somebody just liquid papered this fucking game. I think it says F1. I can't. This game's gonna fucking be the death of me, dude. I'm gonna die. Is this gonna go green today, or what's the deal here? Beep beep. I really wish there was a honk. I got docked a point for being too close to the vehicle in front. If I were the parents, I'd be glad I saved all that money from you making their kid an asphalt tomato soup. Okay, I have an idea. I have a crazy idea.
Signal lights are in a way easier because you have a light that tells you when to go. At many intersections, you can take a right when the signal light is still red. But whether the signal light is red or green, you should look both ways several times before
I haven't
pulling
been
into
docked
the
any points
intersection.
yet?
Remember, other drivers don't always obey traffic laws.
Me! I can't believe I lost 1 point for getting too close to the car. And it went back up! I'm at 100! Please tell me that we get a perfect score when I did something like that. This would be my new favorite game. I'll get its fucking name tattooed on my ass cheek.
It's good to leave at least one car length between
Shiz
you
may or
and the
not
vehicle in front of you.
tattoo said
That
game
gives
on
you
his
room
ass
to
cheek.
move around the car if you have to. When the light turns green, you may be ready to take off, but it's safer to wait a few seconds before moving forward. You don't want to be the first one in the intersection if you can help
I like
it,
the meme run
because
tags.
all it
Hell yeah.
takes is for someone to try and beat the light, and let's clear up this mess.
Fucking drifting.
Okay, let's keep going.
I love this so much, dude. That guy came at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, this is the dumbest fucking game. I love it so much. You did this? Yeah, it caused those at least three people
Taking
to die.
left across traffic is tricky, as you're intentionally crossing in front of other vehicles. Make sure oncoming traffic is going to stop before proceeding through the intersection, even if you have a green arrow.
I did it. Yeah. This is Florida. Lightspeed is like, oh my god, this is what I see every day on the way to school. Just kidding, you're from Florida, you don't go to school. It's a fire truck. They had to install it because of install it. Put it because of my mixtape. Wow, that joke fucking landed.
Roundabouts
Love this
are
music.
unique intersections. They're designed so you don't have to stop, but you do have to yield to oncoming traffic, as those vehicles already in the roundabout have the right of way. Merge in when it's safe, and look for your exit.
The fuck just happened? Since when does EA Access give me messages? Collect an Anthem decal? What the fuck just happened? I don't even play Anthem. I mean, I played the demo, but what? This game, you really throwing some curveballs at me. I appreciate the hustle, but fuck you. Dude, these tutorials are long. This guy's gonna come zooming out, isn't he? That's right, bitch. Dream of Californication.
Not all intersections have signal lights or stop signs. For instance, this highway with its on-ramps and off-ramps is just like an intersection where other vehicles will be crossing your path.
I'm still rolling.
Into your lane. Just note you may need to stop for other vehicles even if you have the right of way. So depending on where you live, railroad crossings may be rare, but you must know what to do and what not to do. The most important thing is to take warning lights seriously.
I got heavy braking
Even if you don't
during
see a train, don't
the pause.
go around the gates or cross the tracks if the lights are flashing.
I better get
Don't try
that
to
point
beat the
back.
train. Trains are moving way faster than they look, and they can't stop in time. And when it comes to a crash between you and a train, the train always wins.
That's what you think. You haven't seen me stand in front of a train
and
and fucking flex on them, baby.
Even then, it's good to look both ways before crossing. Don't rely solely on the signal lights. Whatever you do, don't stop on the tracks, even if a train is not coming. If a car is in front of you, it's better to wait till he's out of the way so you don't get trapped if they suddenly stop.
That makes sense. Can I get a bonus point for good driving, please? So we could be at 100? Oh, God. You'd be fucking kidding me with this shit right now. With this
Pull
game.
over here and shut down the car. I know that it was a lot to learn, but you'll have more time to practice intersections. Bottom line, use caution at all intersections.
98.
Look
Okay.
both ways and use your turn signals.
It's fine.
And
fine.
don't assume other drivers will always obey the rules.
It's fine. To be fair, all we needed for the achievement is to get 80. I can't believe I got 98. Whose turn is it anyway? Your mama. Savage. Alright, following distance. Keep your distance. Hey, I learned this lesson once. Once or twice. The joke is that ladies tell me to fuck off. Too real. Also, Kaiser, nice clip, bro. Nice clip. This game is Florida. Just look how boring it is. My favorite thing about Florida is how Aaron Hansen of Game Grumps talks about it. Because he grew up there. I remember there was one, I don't remember what the game was, but there was a Let's Play where Danny's like, "No, I don't want to say anything negative about Florida." And he's like, "I do. Florida fucking sucks." So good.
So maintaining an adequate following distance is one of the most overlooked safe driving practices.
Always
The
be at
recommended
someone's
following distance
bumper.
between you and the vehicle in front of you is 4 to 6 seconds.
That's not a measure
That's in good weather.
of distance.
Add in wet roads, poor visibility, and other factors, and that recommended following distance can go up to 8 to 10 seconds.
Wow.
If that seems like a long way back, it is. Or at least it'll look like
That's
it
like a
is.
parsec.
Yeah, sure, you can tailgate someone, and as long as traffic keeps moving, no problem, but things can change suddenly. As I mentioned before, it takes longer to stop a vehicle than you might think. It takes approximately 1.5 seconds to recognize a hazard and begin pressing the brake. That's because in any given situation, the driver must first see the hazard, Second, identify it as a risk. Third, decide if braking is the correct response. And then finally, move the foot from the gas to the brake. The 1.5 second response time assumes you are paying full attention to the road and not distracted, which can add several seconds to your response time. Keep this in mind. This is not how long it takes your vehicle to come to a stop. It's how long it takes before your foot touches the brake and the vehicle only begins to slow down.
Watch it penalize me for heavy braking. Yo, I did a 360. I'm fucking cool.
If you don't leave enough distance, you're actually in danger of being hit twice. Whether you hit the car in front of you or not, by stopping short, you're now in danger of being hit from behind.
Oh no!
For you to slow down
I would hate to get it from behind.
You to stop.
What the fuck happened? The game sucks. That's what happened. He crashed because he looked at the screen and he was like,
"Let's get on the highway and practice maintaining a 4-second following distance."
All right, cool. This literally feels like Halo 1, but on the original Xbox. I don't think I buckled my seatbelt. Oh shit, I'm crazy. Free convertible? You meant to just drive under the truck? Dude, I'm all about it. Oh, can I hit a sick jump? Look at the draw distance. I can see my house from here.
This might help until you get a feel for what.
I have Wi-Fi in my car?
If you find yourself too close to the vehicle in front of you, just back off slowly.
Oh. Really? I'm too close from here? I have a truck behind me? No thanks. Going for it. I'm literally not touching anything. I'm just gonna go slow. Look at all the traffic behind me.
Although you're doing your best to maintain a proper following distance, you won't always be able to control your distance, as other vehicles may merge in and out of your lane.
Okay.
What's important is that you're aware of your distance.
I'm very aware of my distance, actually.
Safely making adjustments to your speed.
Look at them all blast by me.
What you don't want to do is make abrupt changes in speed or drive too far below the posted speed limit.
Oh. Okay.
All right, now try it without the graphic.
Oh, you fucking
so
cuck.
Now, how do you know if you're maintaining a 4-second following distance?
I don't.
One trick is to use roadside objects, such as a road sign, guardrail, or these black and yellow markers.
Am I supposed to throw them at the guy ahead of me?
Find some marker well ahead of you. When you see the vehicle in front of you past that marker, begin counting. And continue
I should have just
exited.
exited.
Your vehicle passes the
should have went on the off ramp.
This is a good estimate of how far you are from the vehicle in front of you. Go ahead and try it. Look at the vehicle in front of you. Wait.
There's none in front of me. I figured out the pro strat. Just stay on the right lane.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Your
stop counting
mother's
when your car passes the same marker.
4.
If you're too close, adjust your distance, choose another marker, and then
$60 it doesn't tell new drivers to buckle up. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're gonna go fast.
You won't need to use this technique all the time, just when you need to check if you're far enough back. Also, this technique can be very useful, but don't ignore the other vehicles around you.
Oh, I'm not. I don't ignore anybody. I'm a good streamer. Haha. Weather conditions. Oh, the clouds are a bit gray. I should have slowed down. Oh, this game is a fucking dickhead. This guy behind me is like, look at this idiot. He fucking hit the heavy braking. Well, you see, this guy's a maniac. Look how he's driving in these weather conditions. Fuck you, bro. Whatever, dude, with your Corvette. I see that escargot, your cargo, whatever. Yo, heavy braking, you better fucking heavy miss me with that bullshit, son. Rain stop sign! I thought those lines on the road were for snorting.
Maintaining a proper following distance is just as important on surface streets as it is on the highway. You may be traveling at slower speeds,
Picture somebody on the ground on all fours,
stopping and turning more often.
Just like traffic, as he's just like. Oh my god. You made me just bring up some shit. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This fucking game. It's my turn, it's my turn. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, no whammies. Any braking is heavy braking in this game. My turn, going for it, no regrets. Hopefully the school bus gets a flat and then flips over on its side, rolls off the road, causing an explosion, ruins families' lives. Man can dream. Oh, look at the trees. Look at how they're blooming. It really is springtime. Wow, nature's so beautiful. And then some vegan is going to eat them and ruin their lives. This guy's like up my anus. I'm gonna plug my muffler. I feel like I'm gonna have to do the same thing as last time, chat, and just like go around. Oh no. Up. You know what's annoying? This game? Oh, it was a yellow light. Am I gonna get docked 7,000 points? Nope. Those cars with blind spot monitoring lights on the mirrors? Is that a thing? And it's just like, burp, you're blind. You shouldn't be driving. And then Stevie Wonder's like, you can't hold me back. Heavy braking. I went from 21 to 19. Lick my anus crack. How bad of a driver do you need to be to need blinking lights? Fuck off. Alright, we gotta wait 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, go! This game's cool, man. This game's fun. It's fucking heavy.
Go ahead and pull into any of these parking spots.
It's high octane. Look at that. I even put my blinker on because I'm a good driver. Hello, sir in suit. Are you? We got 80%. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, let's see these achievement tiles, shall we? Collect your anthem in all fuck you. How about you lick my... Collect these fucking nuts. You know what I mean? Interesting. 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 Wow. So much variety. This game has everything. It has it all. Sometimes you go straight. Sometimes you don't. Is this Rocket League? The Rocket League isn't exciting like this. Rocket League's boring. This is fucking... It's the upper echelon, baby. Space management. Everyone needs a little elbow room. You know, when you're driving your car, you just want to go, you know? It's my turn, bitch. Wiggleson, how's it going, man?
So maintaining space around your vehicle is closely related to maintaining a proper following distance, but in this case, it means maintaining space all around your vehicle, not just in front of you. For this lesson, I'll provide a graphic that will warn you when other vehicles are nearby.
Oh, these licensed cars move over Forza.
Alright, start your vehicle and pull out onto the road. Make sure to check your mirrors and use your turn signal before pulling out.
I can't get this thing open. I guess I'm going to have to use my Brown Man bottle opener that I got from FrameRateMerch.com. And I got it all over myself. But that's not my fault. It's entirely the fault of FrameRateMerch.com. I'm boycotting them from now on. FrameRateMerch.com shook my beer. Spilled it all over my crotch. This should be shut down. Damn them to hell. I heard Paul Walker tried playing this game without his first lesson. He got checked into the dash. Oh god. Alright, let's buckle up. Start engine, let's go into drive, let's get out of here. I'm not even gonna turn, I'm not gonna look. Oh yeah, well. Oh, look at my radar, it's all over. Look, doesn't it look like I look like Zamasu? Shout out to anybody who gets that reference. It looks like Zamasu. Let's just go for it, dude. Please see me rolling. I'm gonna go here so I don't have to worry about parked cars pulling out. And good shit, Wiggleson. Fucking brag about it, alright? I say, how's it going? He goes, it's going.
You learned the importance of leaving enough space between you and the vehicle in front of you in case you have to
Is this
stop
car of a lap
suddenly.
belt?
But coming to a stop may not always be the appropriate response. If the appropriate response is to steer around the vehicle, you'll need to make sure there's a safe space to move into, such as an adjacent lane. So how do you know if there's a safe space to move into?
You just go for it, bro.
The same method you use for identifying hazards, you'll also use to identify safe spaces. Use your scanning techniques, especially
Is that a
checking
mosquito?
the mirrors to identify spaces
Oh, I'm back up to
around your
100%,
vehicle
baby.
that are clear of traffic. Look left and right often to check if there's a car beside you.
Yes.
And position your vehicle so that those spaces remain clear.
Yes.
Don't weave in and out of traffic. Just make subtle adjustments to your speed. Remember, you can't control the behavior of other drivers, but you can do your best to keep things clear around you. And
I always
at
do my
least know
best.
when they're not.
I need my safe space. Exactly. Give me at least 100 feet. Does that actually say Hummer? Are you fucking serious right now? That actually says... Wow. Okay. Heavy braking. Yo, heavy lick my balls. How about that? How about heavy ejaculation down your throat? Too far? Heavy flatulence down your nostrils. Alright, you know what? Enough of this clown. This fucking ass hair in front of me. I don't know what the speed limit is. Okay, my safe space didn't think snowflakes would last in Florida. Got him. Look how realistic this is, though. Like, it's clearly 4K, 220 frames a second. That goes without saying, but like, look at the textures. Oh, man. I could swear that was my homeboy Billy. It looks just like him. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. Did he just fuse into him? I was just gonna say, chat, this game sucks, but then that happened, and I take it back. This is the best game I've ever played. You ever see an accident where the one in the back hits the front one so hard they just become one? How'd they get so many car brands in this? Yeah, they got Hummer, they got Liquid Paper. It's fucking crazy. They got the draw distance that would make Breath of the Wild cry itself to sleep.
On the highway, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
There's no telling when you might have to change lanes quickly, so make sure you always have a clear space around you.
Don't tell me how to live my fucking life, bitch. Going for it. How much can I go on the highway? Like 100? 65? But it's a highway. To the danger zone. Sorry, sir. Please? Fucking Liquid Paper. Did you not see? Did you not see? Look at. Wait till we get close. Look at the license plates. There's not even any writing on them. It looks like. I was just saying. It looks like, you know, the Liquid Paper, where it's like, it's not the one that you like smudge on, but it's the one that's like a strip. I'm telling you, when we get close to when we... Oh my god. I'm tapping it as light as I can, you fucking cuck game. When we get to close to a car... Look at his plate. It looks like somebody... We have to get to a stop sign. Because you can see like a blue background. It's amazing. It makes it that much funnier. It looks like somebody made like a blue background and they weren't happy with the design, so they just went over it with the Liquid Paper strip. You'll see, it's beautiful. Look at this fucking maniac driving this Corvette, flipping his fucking ass out. This game is crazy. How can I brake any more gentler? This guy's gonna ram me. Let me guess, it's gonna give me right. Yep. How long do I have to stop? 15 seconds? Apparently. This fucking game.
Okay, go ahead and pull into this gas station.
Yo, more like ass station. Alright.
Shut down your vehicle when you find a good place to park.
Did not use turn. Oh my fucking god. Alright, we gotta be careful because I want to finish with an 80. I'll worry about showing you the thing the next. There you go. Did I? Cool. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Alright, next time I'm behind somebody, I'm gonna show you Kaiser. I'm gonna learn you. I'm gonna learn you, boy. Sharing the road. Learning to play well with others. Fuck you, this is my house. Who uses turn signals in a parking lot? I mean, you're supposed to, but there was nobody there! I looked at my blind spots, I ain't blind.
So far, you've done a good job driving with normal traffic.
Hey, thanks.
But let's talk about some specialty vehicles you may encounter.
Didn't
So
their
there's certain
funding
types
just
of
get cut?
vehicles you'll want to pay special attention to, such as bicycles, motorcycles, emergency vehicles, and buses, each with their own set of behaviors. Bicycles and motorcycles are unique vehicles. Not only are they more vulnerable in a crash, but because of their smaller size,
Did not
they
use
can be
turn
difficult to
signals.
spot. A bicycle or motorcycle can readily be hidden by another car. They also more easily fit into your blind spots. And even when you can see them, it may be difficult to determine their speed or predict
not
their
going
actions
anywhere.
because they're capable of different maneuvers than other vehicles.
I'm literally not going anywhere. Oh. There you go. Okay.
Remember to follow the specific laws regarding emergency vehicles and school buses.
Go up
For
to the
all other
bus, I
special
want to see
vehicles,
if you're
be
in
aware
it.
of the way they move and the best way to act around them.
Fuck those people who ride on the street. You're legally supposed to. You're not allowed to ride on sidewalks and shit anymore. It either has to have a bike path or you have to drive on the street. So how about, fuck you, you uneducated swine. You can get mad at them because they're blocking you sticking your thumb out, okay?
So
Alright, buckle
far,
up.
You've done a good job
Buttercup.
driving with normal traffic, but let's talk about some specialty vehicles you may encounter. So there are certain types of vehicles you'll want to pay special attention to, such as bicycles, motorcycles, emergency vehicles, and buses, each with their own set of behaviors.
Kinda maybe true.
Bicycles
You
and
live in
motorcycles are unique vehicles. Not only are they more vulnerable in a
Gatorland.
crash, but because of their smaller size, they can be difficult to spot. A bicycle or motorcycle can readily be hidden by another car. They also more easily fit into your blind spots.
Ain't out here
You
riding
can't
a
see them,
bike
it
near
can be
Florida
difficult to
drivers.
determine their speed or
Do not wait
predict
3
their
seconds.
actions
Fucking
because they're
lick
capable
my
of different
testicles,
maneuvers
though.
than other vehicles.
Get in, like right in the ridges with your tongue, like Give it a little ridge smidge. All right, let's go very delicately on the brake. That little fucking sensitive ass game doesn't throw a hissy fit. Did I wait 3 seconds? Was that good for you, game?
There are specialty vehicles, such as buses and taxis, which make frequent stops and return to the road regularly.
And that's why we will do this, bitch. Is that a Dollar Tree? This has everything? A Dollar Tree? You know, money doesn't grow on trees, Lightspeed. Even though money is made out of paper, which grows on trees. Or comes from trees, I should say. You know what I mean. And before it's like, ran red light. It didn't. Wow. Oh, cool, a school bus.
There are specific laws regarding some specialty vehicles. Like with school buses, for instance, you are required to stop when its lights are flashing, and you cannot continue until the bus's stop sign is retracted
Wow.
and the lights are turned off. You may continue once the bus shuts off its lights, but still keep an eye out for children.
That's a place where you buy condoms? Nice. Speaking of condoms, those people should have worn some so they didn't have kids, so I didn't lose points for not waiting for the kids. That wasn't a stop sign, right? No. But we're gonna go slow, because around kids, You gotta go slow so they can admire your rims. And they say, wow, when I grow up, I want spinners just like that asshole. You gotta give them something to work for, you know? Give them something to aspire to. Wow, I hope that when I'm his age, I listen to just as shitty rap music as him. Sir, what? What are you doing?
Even if a bus is coming the other way, you're still required to stop until its lights stop flashing.
Really? School, watch out for stray bullets. Oh my god. Fuck, I shouldn't be laughing at that. Fuck, dude. That's so bad. Fuck. Oh, there's an ambulance.
Vehicles have a special purpose that
Never mind, it's a
requires
postal
them to make
vehicle.
frequent stops
I'm
and
finna
drive
go postal.
outside the flow of traffic. In addition,
Can we get
postal
back to the
workers
100,
often
baby?
have to exit their vehicle. So when approaching a postal vehicle, keep an eye out for the driver as well as the movement of the vehicle.
Yeah, wait till he
Give them
pops a
plenty of
wheelie.
room by slowing down and moving over as far as possible.
Let's do it, chat. There's nobody on the other side. Good driving. Plus 1 point. We got up to 100 and then we passed them. Lick my testicles. Lick my testicles. Lick my testicles. Lick my testicles. Baby, baby. I wrote that song for a friend of mine. Terrible thing, but it's true. That's why it's funny. It's one of those things where you feel like a piece of shit for laughing, but you're like, yo, you're right. Oh, I didn't. Saved it. Saved it, baby. Saved it. Last second.
Always keep an ear out for sirens. You'll most likely hear an emergency vehicle long before you see it. And there's specific laws regarding emergency vehicles. You're required to pull over as far as possible, even if the emergency vehicle is traveling in the opposite direction. If the emergency vehicle is coming up
I knew that
from
one.
behind you, don't panic. Simply
God,
find
I'm
a
good at
safe
games
place to
and
pull
driving.
over as quickly as possible, and keep in mind, other vehicles
Hell
will
yeah.
be trying to do the same thing.
Dude, I'm so good at this game. Oh, shit. Alright, Big Bertha. You're in a blind spot or no zone. I'm in the truck's blind spot, so I lose points? Are you fucking joshing me right now? The game never taught me that.
Trucks offer a special challenge. They're big, so they're easy to spot, but in turn, their size makes it difficult for them to see you. Trucks have blind spots, some of which are large enough to completely hide your vehicle from the driver's
Fucking
view.
asshole.
Take a look at the graphic.
Hey, thanks for telling me
Blind
after I
spots
lost
are
the points, by
often
the way.
referred to as no zones, because they're areas you want to avoid. There are times, of course, when you need to enter a no zone in order to pass. When you do, spend as little time there as possible. Try passing these trucks. Pass through the no zone quickly, but without speeding.
Alright. Here's where it all falls apart, chat. What's the speed limit? 65. Oh, I guess it's miles an hour, because I'm used to in Canada where it's like 100 kilometers an hour. Yeah, we live crazy. Get used to it, Americans. We're coming for you. We're gonna be drifting and 360ing all around you, bitch ass. And then we're gonna pass and go, sorry. Sorry. Sorry, eh? Sorry. Forget about it.
Exit here.
I will exit here. I like heavy brake. Fuck you. I like how also how I didn't pass the trucks, but it didn't penalize me. I'll take it. I literally can't brake any slower, you cuck. You'll never get me alive, cop. But ran stop sign. Hello? Hello? I sent her that clip, and she never answered to me. Shock of the century, I DM'd a lady and she didn't respond. What else is new? Am I right, gamers? Yo, but for real, shout out to the Maddie Monster. Even if she doesn't answer her DM, she's awesome. Today, Junior. Let's wait 3 seconds. Yeah, I did it.
Especially in cities, you'll often
Oh,
find
fuck.
delivery trucks double parked. There are no special
ooh,
rules
sorry.
regarding delivery trucks, but be aware of pedestrians walking around them and check your mirrors before changing lanes.
I just looked at my Twitter notifications because my phone flashed, and I saw Unequalized tweeted there's about Super Destronaut. It goes, I lasted 30 seconds, and in parentheses, sweet shiz black a cosplay. I know. Fucking guy. You right. Look at this. I wasn't even looking. I'm drinking beer and I wasn't looking at the road. I'm crazy.
Right, pull over
90%
here
by the
and
way.
Shut down your vehicle. Pull over as soon as you can.
90% by the way.
Remember to follow the specific laws regarding emergency vehicles and school buses. For all other special vehicles, be aware of the way they move.
I didn't even
and
park.
the best way to act around
Oh, I just
them.
have to pull over. Pull over. Woo, woo, woo. Unequalized gets that one. Learning to play well with others. Alright, chat. It's 11:20. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Slippery when wet. Drinking and driving is a great way to drive. I think so. But yeah, we'll do one last just because I'm tired. I need a piss. I want to have a smoke. All that shit. So I don't feel like doing that and then coming back to stream for like 30 more minutes as I you know. But now that I know all the pro strats, sorta, I'm probably gonna try to perfect this game before I go to bed. But my opinion, game of the year
Okay,
so far.
we've
Trials
had good
Rising.
weather.
You had
Weather
your
will
time.
always be
You had your
like
time to
that.
shine. Borderlands
Depending on where you
1
live,
remaster,
you may
sorry, but
experience a variety of weather and road conditions. Let's head out of this parking lot, and I'll share some tips on what to do when you experience different weather conditions.
buckle up, baby. Let's fucking do this. Let's do this, gamers. Whee! Why are they driving motorcycles when it's raining? Hey, tutor. Let me guess. Negative
Probably
4
the most
point.
common
Whoa.
weather you'll run
Oh,
into
okay.
is rain.
We in Canada?
Ranging from a light rain to a heavy downpour.
Drinking,
Right, so the
driving,
first
looking
thing
at
you wanna
Twitter
do
on his
when
cell
it starts
phone.
to rain is put on
No, I
your
was doing it on my
wipers.
PC. I bring my
Also
PC into
wanna
my
turn on
car.
your headlights for better
Kinda bitch.
visibility, even if it's still daylight. Like a lot of new cars, this one has daytime running lights and auto-sensing wipers, so they'll come on automatically.
Oh, that's cool.
If your own car doesn't, you'll have to turn them on yourself as soon as you see it start to rain.
Okay.
Rain not only makes it harder to see, but also affects the traction of your tires. This means you won't be able to stop
not off to a
and
good
or
start.
make turns as quickly. When it rains, slow down and give yourself a
Light
little
speed,
space
please.
around your vehicle.
This definitely takes place in Canada. That's how our weather is. Hey, it's 10 degrees and sunny and nice. JK lol, it's minus 20 and it's snowing. Hope you brought your coat, you fucking idiot. I was 100% expecting ran red light, even though it was a stop sign. I remember when I was like 18, hopped in a car with a friend who had been smoking, and he was just sitting at a stop sign for like 5 minutes, and he's like, "Fuck, I thought it was a red light," and I'm like,
Even after it stops raining,
I feel
there's still
safe.
water on the road, sometimes a lot.
but luckily I was
which
already
means you
depressed
can
back
still
then, so I didn't
hydroplane.
care.
Hydroplaning is when
Everybody-
water gets under your tires and actually lifts
everything
your
worked out for
vehicle off the
everybody.
road. Your tires are no longer touching the ground, so you can't steer at all.
Wait,
which,
does this
trust
have
me, is
zero?
a bad thing.
I wasn't paying
If you find
attention.
yourself hydroplaning, don't panic and don't hit the brakes.
Oh,
Simply ease off the accelerator and keep your car pointed in a safe
too
direction.
fast. Fuck you.
As you
I
start
was
to
below
slow,
the weather.
the car
Okay.
will return to the road surface and you'll regain control. The lesson is, if the road is wet, slow down. The
No, fuck
faster
you. You're
go,
supposed to
the
go
more
faster.
likely you'll hydroplane.
Don't you know anything? If you drive on water slowly, you sink.
Another common weather
Still
hazard
depressed,
is
just like
fog.
your brake pedal.
Fog
Yup.
can severely limit your visibility, or when it's really foggy, can completely blind you. As soon as you see fog, turn on your headlights. This
Okay.
will not only help you see, but will also help others see you. Many cars come with fog lights, which you should also turn on. So what about your high beams? It seems like
Those
they
are my
would light up
titties.
the road even more. But strangely enough, the opposite is true. High beams reflect off of the fog and actually make it more difficult to see. Another trick is to follow the white
I'm pretty
lines
sure that's
on
not
the
what it
side
looks
of the
like in
road,
real life,
as well
but
as the lights of the
I'll
vehicle
trust you on
ahead
it.
to help guide you. Keep an eye out for brake lights, because sometimes drivers panic when they can't see and stop abruptly.
This really looks like Halo Combat Evolved, but on the Xbox. Family car doesn't have fog lights? It was an option? I mean, to be fair, it's probably expensive to have lights that shoot out fog. So I can't really blame them. Oh fuck, slow down. Heavy braking. Oh dear. Am I gonna hit a deer and lose? Alright, we're still at 94. That's good. I don't really gotta stop, right?
Obviously, snow and ice are very slippery. You'll have to be careful when braking, but also when accelerating. Do either of those too fast and you can find yourself off the road.
Oh. Okay.
Slow down well before any corners. Better to hit the brakes while you're still traveling straight than when you're in a turn. If you do find yourself in a skid,
Yeah, but
keep
knowing
the
you,
wheel
you're gonna
pointed
penalize
in
me
the
for heavy
direction you
braking.
wanna go, and stay off the accelerator. If you have ABS brakes, it's okay to use them, but if you don't, brake gently enough to avoid skidding.
Okay. Nobody likes skid marks, so I understand.
So anytime the temperature reaches near freezing, there's the potential for black ice. What makes it so
2019,
dangerous
by the way.
is black ice is practically invisible, as it takes on the color of the road surface. If you can't see it, you at least have to anticipate it. Black ice is more common on bridges, highway underpasses, or shaded areas. If the surface of the road was wet before the temperature dropped below freezing, then there's a good chance there's black ice.
Come on, bro. Too fast for weather.
Cross here onto the dirt road. Like snow and rain, dirt and loose gravel can diminish the traction of your tires. This will make it more difficult to maintain control of your vehicle and will increase the chances that
Hopefully
your
this shit
vehicle
is
can skid off
cumulative,
the road.
and you don't have to do
If
3
your
miles
vehicle
like in a
happens to
row.
have four-wheel drive, it will help, but it can't fully make up for the lack of traction. Because your tires don't have the same grip as they do on the pavement, it will take longer to
You're
stop.
gonna teach
So you'll need to
racism.
drive slower and avoid harsh braking or acceleration.
Slow down around other cars and also black ice,
As
am I
loose gravel
right?
tends to gather on the edges. If you're following another vehicle, stay back. On dirt roads, other vehicles will kick up dust that may impair your vision, or rocks that can damage your windshield.
That's the proper way to do it, Chad.
Continue practicing these techniques until you reach the end of the road. You can get more
Like,
practice by
the end of my
selecting the
life,
off-road
or-
section of the free drive. Stop here and shut down your car. As you can see, there's a wide range of weather and road
Oh, no
conditions.
heavy braking
What
penalty
most
here,
of them
huh?
have in common is reduced
Neat.
visibility
Interesting.
and reduced traction. Your goal
Interesting.
is to maintain control of your vehicle at all times by slowing down to an appropriate speed and avoid making any aggressive moves.
Unbelievable. This game. Like I said, I part of me wants to like keep going and try to perfect this on stream, but I want to go have a smoke, run to the bathroom, all that stuff. I don't want to make you guys wait. So we'll call it a stream there. Yeah, I'll say it, chat. That was the best game I've played this year. I can't believe this game is fucking $60. Unbelievable. Anyways, let me kill this recording.